stay with me through the entire film because the final, uncommon image of Judith Ivey will leave you feeling calm and smiling. Beyond the stage glow, we're searching for the gentle spaces where care and craft coexist. In the first unusual image, Judith is seated at a little table holding a pencil behind her ear, a mug, and a script with soft rings surrounding lines that require a softer touch. In another picture, she is shown in a quiet kitchen, her sleeves rolled, stirring a pot and silently counting to 4 as she allows the beat to transition into a pause that will occur later on stage. She transforms work into welcome by slipping a warm drink through the little window and introducing herself to a porter by name in a hallway frame. The entire audience leans in as meaning unfolds without a single raised voice as she tries one line with slight breath variations while wearing tape marks on her shoes in a rehearsal area. She highlights a line and writes a tiny star where the scene's heart is, as a bus seat picture shows city lights passing by. She raises one ear of the headphones, says a clear line in a basic studio with a warm microphone and a single lamp, and then nods as though to say, "There it is." She kneels to greet a little actor, draws a tiny star on a program, and says, "You're ready?" until the shoulders relax, in a charming fan moment. As she reads a brief piece to a small circle in a bookstore, she pauses on a line that lingers in the chest for a long time after it leaves her lips in another image. She puts a sweater across her shoulders, listens calmly, and the silence in her gaze appears to be one of trust as she sits on a porch at sunset. She arranges boxers with volunteers in a community hall, chuckles when the tape clings to her elbow, and applauds when the orderly row stands. In a mirror view, the words mean every word are taped to the frame, and it's clear that she looks at them as the day goes by quickly. Care is a language you can learn by heart, as evidenced by a garden photo showing her delicately tending a plant, an image of a park trail with dew-soaked shoes, comfortable breathing, and a discussion about little routines that contribute to great days. She is seen in a backstage photo adjusting a misaligned microphone clip for a new performer, saying in a whisper, "You're good," before moving away to let someone else take center stage. She taps a table once to indicate where a line turn should land in a silent class, and when it clicks, the room changes shape. Since light comes from many hands, a desk picture features tidy thank you cards with small suns in the corner. In another picture, she is shown at a shelter with a timid cat nestled beneath her chin, whispering slowly until a gentle purr begins to sound like a tiny motor. The word home is circled twice on a folded napkin in a photograph of a bus table because sometimes a single word can serve as a compass. She sits on the last bench in a tiny church and lets the warm rain of the local choir wash over her. During a studio break, she is seen with her palms open and closing her eyes for a single deep breath, allowing background noise to fade away and preserving the actual sound. Simple food, soft voices, and no phones. Just the peaceful hum of a day well spent are all present in a porch table scenario. In a different frame, she is assisting a novice writer in selecting one straightforward word instead of 3 ornate ones, which simultaneously makes the paper breathe easier. Then came the last precious gem, a stage that was deserted, with only a dim light and motionless gloomy chairs. With her hands at her sides and her eyes raised, Judith stands at the center and murmurs, "Thank you for the opportunity to honor the story with grace. Please like this video, share it with someone who liked true stories, and subscribe if these moments helped you get to know the person who created it." For more tender, sincere moments, watch our following video through to the very end and let me know which image most affected you in the comments section.